Welcome to www.staxi.com. Today's topic, efficient airport transportation ensures a happy customer. There was an ice storm in Philly and the plane was late getting to the gate. One of the passengers really needs to make the transfer to DIA because the next flight isn't for 6 hours and requires a wheelchair. This adds time to the rush to the next gate, but isn't a problem because the airport transportation staff stands ready to race her through the maddening crowds to get to her destination, except that they can't find any of the wheelchairs. Airport transportation won't be better than the available transport chairs. After a desperate search of storage areas, one of the custodial staff locates a chair that's been stuffed into an unused broom closet to get it out of traffic. The airport transportation attendant does her level best, running all the lights and cutting all the corners, and by dint of a manager placing a call to hold the plane, the passenger actually gets on her flight, but is greeted by a cabin full of disgruntled commuters who now fear they will miss their connections. An inventory indicates that yet again, several of the wheelchairs owned by the facility have gone missing. 2 are out for repair, and one was found in the upstairs bar in front of a gin and tonic, but that still leaves them far short of the actual total they should have. The only conclusion that can be reached is that passengers who forgot to return them when they reached their cars have removed the missing chairs from the premises. A wheelchair that's much harder to steal. This means that despite increasingly tight budgets, new chairs must be ordered to avoid the added cost of passenger aggravation, replacement tickets, vouchers, and bad press. It should also be noted that the heroic attendant has accomplished something in her effort to push as quickly as possible, a chair with design features that caused her to hunch over to grasp the handles. Furthermore, there were some issues with making sure the passengers' carry-on and portable oxygen were safely stowed before the mad dash began. Nor is this the first time that's happened, and the less said about the condition of the chairs needing repair, the better. This can't go on, thinks the hapless man in charge. Buying the cheapest wheelchairs possibly hasn't stopped them from being stolen and has caused them to fall apart more frequently on top of being harder to use. And while there's one place all airport transportation wheelchairs are supposed to be kept, it isn't convenient, and the folded-up chairs keep falling on people. Then his eyes light on a new product. He almost ignores it because the chairs are slightly more expensive than what he's been ordering, but something keeps him going. Ideal airport transportation wheelchairs. These chairs are perfect for airport transportation. They can only be propelled from behind, meaning that safety regulations will always be met. They cannot be folded up and put in a car. That makes 2 theft deterrent features. They are made from much sturdier materials than standard chairs, and therefore can hold more weight and will last longer. They can be accessorized to hold oxygen tanks and luggage easily. And the best feature of all is that they are nestable, meaning they can be stored almost anywhere without taking up much space. It's also possible to lock them so that no one but employees can get to them, or to set them up as a coin return rental. A great weight lifts off his shoulders as he clicks on the website to order. To find out more information on topics like this, please go to www.staxi.com.